first board. All right, deal number 1, both vulnerable. Our partner's the dealer. It is imps. We pick up a nice hand with 5-5 in the minors. A heart, 2 spades. I guess I'm not too sure about the question here. I mean, a negative double is somewhat sensible. Start, see if partner has one of the minor suits, see if partner wants to bid 2 no trump. I mean, if partner passes the double, we are golden because we have 4 quick tricks. So partner probably has 1 or maybe 2 trump tricks, and declarer's gonna be in for a world of hurt. Like, the thing is, if we start by bidding 3 diamonds with this hand, planning on bidding clubs later, I don't really get the point. The auction's gonna get way too high, way too fast. I mean, I kind of just like double and then 3 spades. We show our, right? So whatever partner does over double, we just bid 3 spades next. And we should have enough information after partner's next bid to decide whether to play 3 no trump or 4 hearts or look for a slam. So I'm not really sure what the question is here. I mean, I guess the point is that negative doubles tend to show like 4-4 in the unbid suits, or 4-4 in the minors or whatever, in an auction like this. But, you know, a negative double is like we have some points and we have both minors. Like, that's basically what we've got. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, 1 heart, 2 spades, we bid 3 diamonds, partner bids 3 no. Now what? Right? Do we pull to 4 clubs? Do we try 4 no? Like, the 3 diamond bid is just so preemptive. If we have a club fit, it's pretty bad. I would like to establish our game force. I mean, I suppose the only thing 3 diamonds has going for it is if our left-hand opponent, North, makes a big spade preempt. Then 3 diamonds is a little bit better than the negative double, I think. No, that might not even be true either. I don't think that facing a big spade preempt, we want to start with 3 diamonds either. I mean, unless we plan on just jamming 6 clubs next, which, I don't know, maybe that's not the worst decision. But I think if we start with double and it goes 4 spades past double, we've showed our values, right? And again, the opponents are vulnerable, so it's not like with us having all of these quick tricks, like, it's not so bad for us if the opponents get doubled in 4 spades and we're making 5 diamonds or something. I mean, we have a great hand for slam. I will admit that, but I think we're just doubling to start. Let's see. Do I have bids? I still have the bids from last time. Let's go ahead and get this updated. Okay, first bid, we're gonna double. I'm really not sure I understand the problem, because I get that, like, we don't describe our hand in 1 bid, but neither does 3 diamonds. So, I mean, maybe is the point that some people want to Q-bid 3 spades here. We don't have a heart fit, but if partner has a 6th heart, our hand's going to play pretty well in the heart suit. We can rough a spade with our small trump and hopefully cross to partner in clubs or something, and then eventually run the diamond suit to pitch partner's black suit losers. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm just gonna double. This doesn't seem like a problem to me, but I will, I'll be curious to find out at the end of the month. Muppet says some people double, some bid 3 diamonds, but I just don't understand the 3 diamond bid. I'm not sure what the plan is. So partner bids 3 no, and now what do we do? Like, over double, at least partner can bid 2 no. Anyway, that's my choice. I kind of expect that to be pretty common. I would expect most of the panelists to bid to double with that hand, but we'll see. Both vulnerable. Dealers on our right. It is imps. 1 club on our right. What's our system? 2 hearts is weak, or is 2 hearts intermediate? That's the question I have. I guess the point is, do we bid 2 hearts or 3 hearts with this hand to show a preemptive hand? And I think this one, there's no wrong answer. Unlike some of the bidding problems, I think there are some wrong answers, but this one, 2 hearts and 3 hearts, it's basically just a style thing, and either one of them could work out on any given hand. Like, maybe one is slightly preferable to another. But, you know, someone like Zia is just going to bid 3 hearts. Someone like... trying to think of other panelists who are a little bit more conservative. Maybe Jill Myers will bid 2 hearts with this hand. But my tendency is that I would prefer to play 2 hearts as intermediate. So for me, the choice would be between 1 heart and 3 hearts with this hand, as opposed to 2 and 3. But I'm guessing that's not what we're playing. Let me actually quickly look. System. What are our jumps? 1 minor, 3 minor preemptive, opening, bidding after no trumps, openers, rebids, responses, continuation, slam, competitive bidding. Okay, here we go. Competitive bidding. Any jump in a new... oh, this is all constructive competitive bidding. Lebensol. Are overcalls. Weak jump overcalls. Bearing in mind the vulnerability. Okay. So... like... I mean, for me, this is the main reason to play intermediate jumps. Is that... when you're vulnerable, a preemptive 2-level bid doesn't make a lot of sense. If you're getting in trouble, then you're going to get in trouble whether you bid 2 or 3. And if you aren't getting in trouble, then... I mean, you probably have a pretty good hand. So having a good hand is useful. Anywho, 2 hearts or 3 hearts. It's imps. We really don't need much for our side to make a game. I think I'm gonna bid 3 hearts. I'm gonna... you know, it's 7-4. There's a lot of shape. We're pretty confident the opponents can make 4 spades. So... I'm perfectly okay with just, like, giving up, I think, somewhat often, a pretty large penalty. But we have enough shape to, I think, justify bidding at the 3 level. Like I said, I don't think there's a wrong answer on this one. I am in the 3-heart camp, given the shape of the hand. If I was 7-3-2-1, I would probably not be so inclined to do this, and then, assuming 2 hearts was weak, I would do that instead. Otherwise, I might just overcall at the 1 level. PJF trying to psych the opponents out with 1 spade. You might have some panelist support on that one. I think it's very possible. But we'll see. All right. None vulnerable. Just describing the hand, you say? I hear you. Dealer is our partner. It is match points this time. Great. Another match point problem. Maybe I can actually answer this one. We have an 11 count. Partner opens a club. We bid a heart. Partner bids a spade. And I don't understand the question. um, okay, first off, what's our system? Are we playing XYZ? I don't think I saw XYZ in our system notes. Opening bids, responses, inverted minor raises. Are we playing fourth suit game forcing? Does it matter? We have an 11 count. We're not game forcing. Bidding after no trump openings. Openers rebid. One major, one minor. Freely raise with 3-card support. One major, one minor, 2 no trump is game invite with only a 4-card major. 3 no trump game values with only a 4-card major. New suits are help suit game tries. Except for blah blah 2 spades. 1 no rebid. Okay, 2 clubs is this is what I wanted. 2 clubs is a puppet to 2 diamonds. Which responder will pass or sign off elsewhere. 2 diamonds is any game force. All other bids are invitational, including jumps at the 3 level. Higher bids are auto splinters. Okay, so going back, we could bid 2 no, right? I mean, 2 no's an invite. So I guess the problem is, that was after a 1 no rebid. Okay, fine. Good point. I forgot partnered rebid a spade. Right. So I guess the point is that we don't have a way to invite with 5 hearts because our system just doesn't allow us to do that. I don't like this. I really don't like this problem. Because this is something that experts in an undiscussed partnership would have a way to do, right? I mean, basically every expert plays XYZ or some variation of it. At least that's one of like the first things that I will always ask is like, what do we do after 1X, 1Y, 1Z sort of thing? Because I want to know if partners bypassing 4-card majors to rebid a no trump. I want to know if 2 clubs is a relay to 2 diamonds, things like that. So I really don't like this problem because it feels like our system has failed us. But I don't know. I mean, I guess the only bid we can make is 2 no, right? I'm not sure I really understand the question here. We have an invite with 11 high card points and a 5-card heart suit. Let's bid 2 no. If partner can accept, then partner will bid 3 hearts on the way and we can find the heart fit. 2 no specifically showed 4 hearts, but that was over a no trump. That was a club, a heart, and no trump. I mean, it wasn't listed, as you mentioned, that we just don't have a way to show this hand over this auction. I mean, we don't have a way to show this hand over a club, a heart, and no trump either, which is a huge problem systemically. But yeah, I think the thing that they're trying to get at, and like this is what makes some bidding contests a little bit uncomfortable, is that we don't have a diamond stopper. Now, in real life, expert players don't care about this. It just doesn't matter to them. 2 no trump is just, like you have a system and there are bids that just show what your hand looks like. You care mostly about the shape of these hands as opposed to having stoppers and unbid suits. But I could easily imagine that playing 4 hearts and a 5-2 fit is the winning action and 2 no trump goes down, given that we don't have a diamond stopper. But like every expert in real life would show this as a 5-card heart invitational hand, whatever our system allows us to do with that. I think for us that's 2 no, but I will probably make a comment in my submitted answer about how the system needs to be changed for this. I mean, what do I like to do? I like to play just XYZ. So I would bid 2 clubs, relay to 2 diamonds, and then there are various follow-ups. I think 2 hearts to show a 5-card heart invite is somewhat popular, so you could do that. Some players will play 2 no trump as the 5-card hard invite, but it just depends what your system agreements are. Anyway, again, I don't feel like this one's much of a problem. The issue is only with the system itself. Board 4. Man, we are blazing through these. Maybe Mark was right. These are a little bit easier than last month. Both vulnerable. It is imps. Our partner's the dealer. Our partner opens 3 diamonds. It goes 3 no trump on our right. Ooh, okay. Interesting problem. Well, so our right-hand opponent is pretty likely to have a good club suit. I mean, they don't have to, but given that our partner probably has one of the diamond honors, our right-hand opponent probably has like a bunch of solid clubs with a diamond stop. And so to me, that sounds as if they're pretty clearly making 3 no trump. So I really don't like pass on this hand. Now, between 4 diamonds and 4 hearts, I'm not sure what I like. I'm not so nervous about them reaching 4 spades, given that we have 10, 9, 8, 4th. I mean, they might make 4 spades, and it could well be that that's their winning contract. But I'm not so concerned about that as a possible final resting place. Maybe I should be. I'm a little bit more nervous about 5 clubs. 4 clubs lead directional. Yeah, I don't think that that's the answer. Could we be making 5 diamonds? I mean, could we be making 6 diamonds? Let's say partner has a singleton spade over there. No, right-hand opponent has a diamond stopper, so the most we can make is 10 tricks and diamonds. Partner would need, like, singleton, doubleton, ace or king 7th, and 3 small is probably something like what's going on. But then a club lead would force us. We might never set up the heart suit. I mean, it feels like partner probably needs a little bit more than that for their vulnerable 3 diamond opener. But they could have the club king. Well, club king would be a pretty unusual card for them, given the 3 no bid. They could have, like, the heart king. I guess that's possible. Then we would want to defend 3 no trump, just lead a low heart. Something weird is going on in this auction, right? Because it feels like partner doesn't have any values. Partner has one of the diamond honors, but not both. If they have the heart king, then we should pass 3 now. Or maybe we're just cold for game. We might make 4 hearts in that case. They could have the spade king, I guess. Could partner be like 2-1-8-2? I guess. Yeah, partner could have an 8-card diamond suit. Maybe that makes a little bit more sense. Partner could have like ace 8th of diamonds and out. Left-hand opponent is like 5-4-0-4 or 5-5-0-3. Maybe that makes the most sense as to what's going on. Because I don't think right-hand opponent just has this balanced 15-17, which is pretty common for these 3 no overcalls. Our hand just doesn't look like that's what's happening. It's possible, but it seems unlikely. I mean, one of my rules at Imps is that, like, if both sides could be making a game, you should just bid the game. You should bid over their game with your own game. So I'm very tempted to just bid 4 hearts. I'm a little nervous that we get to play there, but mean, it's tough because if it goes 4 hearts, double, pass, pass back to us, are we supposed to run to 5 diamonds or are we supposed to just sit? 4 hearts could easily be the making game and 5 diamonds could go down. That's a tough question. Okay, I actually don't know what to do on this one. I think 4 hearts or 4 diamonds could be the bid. I really hate passing 3 now. I don't think that that has much going for it. I mean, if we pass 3 now, we have to lead a low heart, which makes me just squirm. I suppose we can lead the 4th best 9 of hearts. Well, I hate this so much. So if partner has ace 8 the diamonds and out, I mean, how bad are things for us? We'll lose, let's say they're 2-1, 8-2. In a heart contract, we're going to lose a ton of trigs. I mean, we're just going for 1,000,000. In a diamond contract, we lose a diamond, 2 spades. That's only if they lead a spade. Because otherwise we could ruff the club lead, cross to the heart, diamond ace, heart to the queen, ace of hearts pitch a spade, heart ruff, club ruff, and then we lose a spade and a diamond. I don't know. I guess I'm leaning away from 4 hearts. So maybe I'll just bid 4 diamonds. If it goes past 5 clubs, I don't really know what to do, but you found this to be a hard one, Babs? Me too. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in this spot. I know that passing 3 no is not correct. That's all I know. I mean, it could work out at the table, but I think it's highly anti-percentage. Man, it kills me, though, because if I just bid 4 diamonds and it goes past 5 clubs, I feel like I'm backed into passing. And now I haven't really achieved my goal, which is that both of our games could be making. Like 5 diamonds could be making and 5 clubs could be making. So should I just bid 5 diamonds? I mean, I don't really want to go minus 200 when plus 130 is par, but Four hearts is the cheating bid? Why is 4 hearts the cheating bid? Oh, we were having such a good time until board 4. The first 3 boards. Oh, stop and then 4 hearts. Yeah. Yep. That has happened to me. Players were conveying information by using the stop card. Very not okay. I guess I'm just gonna bid 5 diamonds. I haven't even constructed a hand where 4 hearts is the right spot. Maybe I should. Give me a second. Let's say, Doubleton, King Doubleton, Ace 7th, Doubleton. Does that make 4 hearts the right spot? In 5 diamonds, they could take 2 spades off the top. Well, Babs, I think it's just going to go five diamonds, pass, pass, double, all pass, or five diamonds, double, all pass. I'm not sure that there's much of a guess. Like, it's not so obvious to me that the opponents are making much given our hand. They might make five clubs. I think they probably will make three no, but I don't expect them to make four spades, at least not always. So I hear what you're saying generally. Like, I mean, when you want to preempt, you want to preempt as high as possible and then make the opponent's guess. That is a good way of thinking about preempting. I'm just not so certain that this is a hand where we need to preempt anymore. I mean, partner's already done quite a lot of that themselves with the three diamond bid. Yeah, I'm just gonna bid five diamonds. It's, you know, again, it's imps. Like, if both sides could be making a game, it tends to pay off for your side to bid the game. This could be the wrong thing to do, but I think on average, we're not going down too much in five diamonds doubled, because we do have a big diamond fit, some distribution, and the king of hearts, if partner doesn't have it, rates to be on side. So we might end up going minus 200 when four hearts was cold. We might end up going minus 200 when four diamonds was the right spot. But as Babs said, we do end up, if they decide to bid over five diamonds, I think we're in good shape. And they might even be wrong if they double us. We could be plus 750. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one, but I guess five diamonds is the choice I'm making. Board to five. We are vulnerable. Dealer is on our right. They open three spades. We just don't quite have enough to bid, so we pass. Four spades on our left. Partner doubles four spades, which is a big bid there. Oh my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Whew. Well, so partner's double, while I do think partner probably is 5-4-4, partner's double should still show a good hand, because partner's expecting us to pass this an awful lot of the time. The shorter that partner is in spades, the more likely it is that we're just going to have a balanced hand with some scattered points, and we're going to shrug and pass. So I don't think partner can just be doubling based on distribution, similar to like if they made a takeout double of, you know, two spades past three spades and they doubled in the same situation. This double should show some values. So yeah, I see five spades and four no trump as bids. That's not the bid that I'm thinking about. I'm actually thinking that we might have a grand here, because I expect partner to have the heart king for their double. So we have no losers in hearts. Whether partner has a singleton or void in spades, we have no spade losers. And all of the other finesses are going through the four spade bidder, which is not the preemptor. So I think there's a pretty good chance that every finesse in the minor suits is working. So if partner has something like ace jack of diamonds and the ace queen of clubs, which like that might not even be good enough to double four spades. That would give them void, king fourth, ace jack fourth, ace queen fifth. Is that really a double of four spades? I mean, how often do they expect to beat that contract? They have like 2.5 tricks in their hand. Not so clear. Then it sounds like we're probably making at the 7 level. So I'm very tempted to invite 7 hearts. And the way to do that, I think, is to bid 5 no and then pull 6 of a minor to 6 hearts. So this has to be, the point being that, like, if all we wanted to do was play 6 hearts, we could just bid 6 hearts now, which I think is a reasonable bid to make. But if and so five no trump usually is like pick a choice of slams, but we can't really be offering six hearts or six no trump. I mean, not at imps, right? That would be crazy. So therefore, our bid has to have some other meaning, and it therefore has to be inviting a grand. I think I am very tempted to do that. I mean, our ace of spades could all be worthless, but I don't think that matters. I think the big question is, does partner have good stuff in the minors? And if partner has good stuff in the minors, they would be willing to bid the grand. Brad says, I have the agreement partner always has two or more defensive tricks when you double. Yeah, that's a good agreement to have. So do you only double with your zero counts then? Or do you double when you also have tricks of your own? So I don't think five spades is like a terrible bid. I'm just not sure that it's going to get across the point that we're trying to make. I mean, maybe the argument is like once we bid five spades or five no trump and bid six hearts, partner should get the same picture of our hand. I think I'm just gonna bid five no though, and plan to pull to six hearts, whatever minor suit partner bids. If partner bids six hearts, I don't know what the plan is then. I guess I'm a little bit nervous that five spades might sound like a two suited bid, like Michael's type bid. Not sure. Anyway, five no seems like my choice. So let's do that. I'm very excited at the prospects of reaching a grand, but I'm not going to force to it. I could understand just forcing to the grand. I don't think that's a crazy thing to do either. Six hearts also fine. Match points. Both vulnerable. Our partner's the dealer. A diamond, a heart, a spade again? No, dude, come on. Not like this. Come on, guys. We need to have an agreement about this auction before we just start throwing out multiple problems with the same auction. We need ways to show invitational hands over these. Anywho, this time our hand is not so invitational. There's, I guess, three considerations. One is, despite the 4-4 spade fit, could this hand still play better in heart contract? Two, well, I think that's the only consideration because we're not passing a spade. I think there's actually going to be quite a lot of competition entrants, that's the term for it, who will just pass one spade because they have so few high cards, but we definitely can't do that. I think it's just a really, really terrible mistake to make to pass at any form of scoring when we find an 8-card major suit fit. So Brad abstains, can't respond with only 4 high card points. Good point. Yeah, just pass out of anger that we took such an aggressive action on the first round of the bidding. So yeah, I think the question is 2 hearts versus 2 spades here, and let's come up with a hand where spade game makes first, because that's probably the most important thing to figure out. If a spade game can make, then I think it's really important for us to bid 2 spades. So let's say partner has ace, king, fourth, and ace, king, queen, sixth of diamonds. Singleton heart, doubleton club. So we lose a diamond, we lose a heart, and we'll probably lose a trump. Or did I say diamond? We lose a club, we lose a heart, and we'll probably lose a trump, but we can rough the diamond suit good. So I think it's pretty important to just bid 2 spades. Like, if we bid 2 hearts and partner has that hand, partner might end up just passing. I mean, maybe they bid 3 diamonds and we can correct to 3 spades, but partner's never going to envision that we have 4-card spade support if we don't raise them immediately. So I think we do need to support partner in spades. I mean, there's always going to be the chance that partner is like 4-3, 4-2 and has bid this way. I'm not actually convinced of that. I think I saw them say that partner would bypass their major sometimes in the system notes. I don't remember. I'm not going to bother scrolling back to that. But either way, it does look like it's important to support partner because we constructed a pretty perfectly fitting hand, but nonetheless a hand where a spade game makes. So there we go. 2 spades. All right, board 7. We are vulnerable. Our partner's a passed hand. We have a 14 count. And aha, this one. Brad says, I'm doing imp thinking about match point considerations where it's just most likely plus as opposed to the biggest plus. Well, at match points, if half of the field here bids 2 hearts and half the field bids 2 spades, like, I don't really know how to weigh the chances of partner having a heart fit with us. Also, it's going to be pretty challenging to weigh the chances of whether or not hearts plays better than spades. I mean, certainly if partner is 4-3, 4-2, then hearts is going to play better than spades. But I think it's a lot more likely that partner has a singleton heart over there than a heart fit. So my guess is that the heart and spade partials probably play relatively or pretty close to the same. It might be the case that we can construct hands where 4 hearts makes and 4 spades doesn't. But I think, once again, those are going to be relatively anti-percentage. Like, I'm used to playing a system where 1 spade promises an unbalanced hand. So my sort of expertise in this type of an auction, especially when we don't have system notes for what to do over 1x, 1y, 1z, is a little bit limited here. So I take your point. I think it's a good point that at match points you are looking for plus scores, but you're still looking for the biggest plus score. So kind of for a similar reason, if partner was offering us a choice between, I mean, if the heart suit was a diamond suit or a club suit or something, we would still prefer to play in spades because the major suit would probably score more points. Here I do think it's a close choice, but I just don't know how to evaluate this hand properly, so I came up with a solution. Maybe my solution's not very good, but yeah, thanks for mentioning. So this hand, everyone's vulnerable. It is imps. Our partner's a passed hand. They open a spade on our right. Okay. Let me think for a second about what I need from partner for game to make. Let's say we have a spade loser. Let's give partner king 4th of hearts. What more do I need? I have a spade, no trumps to lose. I need to hold my minor suit losers to 2. So if partner has like the jack of diamonds, I need to hold club losers to 1. So partner would need like ace doubleton of clubs. I mean, it's an 8 count. It's a perfectly constructed 8 count. We need effectively the spade finesse and 1 of 2 diamond finesses. A spade might get roughed. Muppet, you're bidding game on the previous hand? No. No. Partner can do that for us. 2 spades doesn't stop us from bidding game. Yeah, our hand is going to play pretty poorly opposite a small singleton heart. Bab says, any consideration to a no trump overcall? I don't think so. Our hand is pretty weak. Our spade stoppers are pretty poor. like, there's a big difference between them opening a minor suit and us having King Doubleton and a major suit and us having King Doubleton. Here, they're going to get their best lead, and they're going to set up a lot of tricks in their own suit. If it was like a club and we flip our black suits, then our right-hand opponent might only have like ace third of clubs or something, so a club lead is not going to be a disaster for us some of the time, but here a spade lead is going to be pretty bad. I really think the choices are double pass or two hearts. Imps, huh? Like, at match points, I would just double. I don't think it's particularly close at match points. Poor minors. I know. They get mistreated always. All of the major suits just show up and steal their lunch money at school. It feels bad, but you can't do anything about it. We need a new governor to change the laws of the game so that the minor suits can somehow score more points. Tima says, don't know what would possess you not to bid two hearts. I mean, the fact that we are just going to go for 800 against a part score, that could be the reason. I really don't like doing that at match points. I mean, minus 200 against a part score is also pretty bad. You just bid a no trump, Muppet says. Purpose of double is knowing what to lead. I mean, the purpose of double is to avoid going for a large number. It's so difficult for the opponents to double you when you make a takeout double and your partner bids their longest suit. So we can still get to a game, right? Like, if we double and partner jumps to 3 hearts, we can get to a game. If we double and partner bids 2 spades, we might still be able to get to a game. Yeah, this hand is imps, for sure. Which is why, like, minus 800 feels like a terrible result on this one. I don't know. I mean, like, 5-card suits are just so bad to bid at the 2-level vulnerable. Good heart suit, lead directing. I mean, we'll probably be on lead against a spade contract, is my suspicion. And if we double, partner's probably leading a heart against a no-trump contract anyway. I think I'm just going to double. I think this is probably one that experience could dictate, and because I just don't play enough imps, especially recently, I don't play very many imps at all. This is a pretty difficult one for me to talk about in some sensible way, but I mean, I really hate overcalling vulnerable at the 2-level with a 5-card suit. I think it was also Larry. Of course, he was talking about a match point hand, so it's a little bit different, but Larry made that comment as well on one of the previous months, that just don't overcall at the 2-level vulnerable with a 5-card suit. So that's going to be my choice. I think we are too good to pass, so I'm not going to do that. But, you know, partner's a passed hand. I think a lot would change if partner was an unpassed hand. If partner was an unpassed hand, I think 2 hearts has a lot more going for it. Like, 2 hearts would be a lot more attractive because now it's much more likely that it's our side's hand. Hand 8, last board. Oh, here we go. Both vulnerable. It's imps again. Partner is the dealer. 1 club, 3 spades. We have this hand. I mean, I'm not sure I understand the problem again. We just make a negative double, right? What's the problem here? Hello? Okay, what's the alternative bid? Hold on, we're gonna search for the alternative bid for a second. Is it 4 diamonds? Non-leaping Michaels would be convenient. Uh, yeah, great. That's amazing. Um, I'm thinking. Okay, let's go in order. 3 no trump. That's not the alternative. 4 clubs. Nope. 4 diamonds. Maybe. 4 hearts. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people complain that negative doubles promise exactly 4 in the major. And I think that's generally a good thought process to have. But of course, the more you preempt, the less room you have to describe the hand. So, and our heart suit is bad. And because we are getting forced at trick 1, given the 3-level preempt, it's pretty likely hearts could split 4-1 if partner only has 3 of them. So getting to a 5-3 heart fit is not such a big priority for us. I mean, we're going to have a problem on the next round of the bidding. So I think that would be a more interesting question. We make the negative double. Partner bids 4 clubs. We bid 4 diamonds. I mean, I'm not sure what the... Okay, Derpato says, feel like the downside of double is that partner is going to pass with a lot of hands. I don't think partner is going to pass very often at imps. Partner will pass sometimes. And fine. I mean, our hand is pretty bad defensively, but we do have king, queen of diamonds, and we do have the king of clubs. So... But I mean, what's the alternative, right? Like, we can't pass 3 spades. That's just a non-starter. So is the alternative really 4 diamonds? I don't know. This one, I'm just going to double. I don't really see the problem here. Maybe... I mean, one of the things that we generally should try and think about if our first bid doesn't describe our hand is what happens if we are faced with a big preempt on our left. I mean, here the most North is going to preempt is 4 spades, but pass back around to us, then we can balance 5 diamonds. Or 4 no, maybe. Maybe we balance 4 no trump. I'm not sure, but... I'm not concerned about a big preempt. We will have showed one of the main features of our hand, which is the heart suit, as well as the fact that we have some values. Dude, I do not like my answers to some of these questions. First board, double. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. This one, I mean, this one, there's no wrong answer. And... I'm not sure that this is a great question for a bidding panel because, like, a lot of the panelists are going to feel very strongly about their decision to bid 2 hearts and 3 hearts. And, you know, so, like, people are probably going to take that the wrong way. Hand 3. Yeah, this one we just need a system workup. So this one I don't like the problem, like, at all. This hand, I actually feel pretty good about the 5 diamond bid. I mean, I think we reasoned it out quite well. There are other bids that would work, but I'm not sure. I'll take a look at that hand in a second. Derpato, you mentioned a hand for board 8. 3 spades pass, 4 spades double. I mean, this is another one of these high-level imp decisions that... I'm not certain about, but I mean, this one feels relatively straightforward. We constructed like a sub-minimum hand for partner where 7 hearts is pretty good. So maybe we should just be bidding 7 hearts over the double directly, but I'm going to give partner a little bit of leeway. I'm going to go through 5 no trump and then bid 6 hearts to show the invite. This one, honestly, I could go either way. I mean, I came up with some sort of rationale for why two spades is right, but I could easily imagine two hearts being the winning choice. One spade here, I mean, again, I think two hearts is just out because of the vulnerability. Partner's a passed hand. So then it comes back to our only other alternative choice, which is to make a takeout double. And sometimes we miss a heart fit. Sometimes we play in the wrong part score. I mean, like, I'm okay with giving up a part score swing at imps, but I really don't like going for 800 when it's just a part score deal. And so I think that's a way to avoid huge disasters. And I think we do get to four hearts most of the time when partner has one of these hands where four hearts makes, because partner's probably going to bid hearts themselves. Like, I'm sure we can construct a hand, and maybe that's what we're going to see at the end of the month, is that partner has a hand with only 3-card heart support and 4 hearts is good. But I think that's a lot less likely given their past hand nature. But we'll see. Last board. Okay, Derpato said, what should partner do with king fourth, ace third, doubleton, ace queen fourth over our double? Well, I don't think they should pass at imps because they have no trump trick in the opponent's suit. So yeah, 3 no trump seems pretty automatic on that hand. And then again, like I said, we're going to have a problem after partner's next bid. I don't know what we're going to do over 3 no trump or over 4 clubs or over 4 hearts even. But we'll think about that when the time comes. But yeah, because it's imps, partner's not going to be passing so often when the opponents are doubled at the 3 level. At match points, you might have a little bit more backing for the idea that partner's going to be sitting this double quite often given the vulnerability. But at imps, partner just can't risk minus 730 for the small chance at plus 200 when they don't have a sure beat. So, yeah, I mean, I think double is kind of stand out on this one. Again, like, what's the alternative? 4 diamonds? Like, we just give up on the heart suit entirely? That seems like a pretty big miss.